Welcome back. Episode 5, the Retro Godcast, you know what I'm saying? Today, as y'all can see, live from the Lash Studios, man, with the Lash fan herself. You know what I'm saying? Special guest. Thank y'all. Thank you for having us today.
Thank you all for having me.
No, we definitely in the midst, we in the presence of a legend.
Legendary. Legendary. You
Man.
feel the energy in here though, man. No cap.
Dope studio.
No cap. This is definitely vibe. Ladies, y'all come get y'all lashes done, you know what I'm saying? Come. Yeah, this is vibe right here, man.
We're gonna get into them services later.
Literally.
For sure.
Like you said, we here. Renee. To my left.
Oh, yeah, we got some special guests today.
Then we got somebody new on the pod. You gotta introduce JV. JV.
Mr. Too Icy himself.
New member on the pod.
Yes, sir.
I'm here.
My boy.
Can't forget about DJ.
Oh, come on now, Mr. Put the dots together.
Mr. Put the dots together.
I'm trying to tell you.
Then we got my boy Federico,
Yes, sir.
aka Young
Yes,
Fred
sir.
in the back.
We got Fred in the studio.
Tech guy.
Yes, sir.
All right now.
back there getting drunk already. Our tech guy.
Come on.
Yes,
now.
sir, Ski.
Then you know, Retro Rich.
Yes, sir.
Come on.
Retro
now.
himself.
You say Mr. Retro himself.
Hey, we need a air horn, cause this episode is about to be legendary.
Episode 5.
It's about to be legendary.
This episode, man, we're going a different way. You know what I'm saying? We starting up a new segment. We're gonna be bringing guests on, like special guests. You know what I'm saying? People with we personally admire and interesting people. You know what I'm saying? Entrepreneurs. That's what we big about. You know what I'm saying? We gotta start shedding light more so the black business. You know what I'm saying? This is a new segment we got, and the last one herself is the first guest. Let's get
Period.
it going.
And man, we gonna start from I'm talking about we gonna start from the mud. How you say it? We got it out the mud. We wanna know how you got it out the mud. For first question.
How I got it out the mud.
First question. We just gonna how did you
Hop
even
right
get
into it.
into Lash?
Yeah.
We gonna hop right into it.
So basically, I was just looking for a side hustle for real. So I was going to UMSU for psych in like my second year. So I was almost done. And I was just basically looking for a side hustle. Kind of was brainstorming with my girls, like what could I do, like what y'all could see me doing.
Right.
So I chose to do lash extensions. I took a course with this girl named India. Shout out to India. I'm from St. Louis. And then it started from there.
So was lash extensions popular at the time? Was it like
Yes.
Oh.
It was popular. That's why everybody always say, when I train girls, they always be like, it's just so many people doing lashes.
Mhm.
It's always going to be so many people doing lashes. Because when I started, I basically thought the same thing.
Yeah.
So I always tell my girls who I train, don't even worry about that, because at the end of the day, everybody going to have their own clientele.
Yeah.
And see, look, I got a question though, you know what I'm saying? Because I related to music. You know what I'm saying? Everybody do music. You know what I'm saying? So what way do you think you set yourself and you set your brand different from everyone else? You know what I'm saying?
Being professional, being consistent, being accommodating. Like I always tell my girls, you don't even have to be the best. You just have to basically you gotta stick out like a sore thumb for real. You have to stick out. You have to be creative. You just even me, basically my vibe, just me. Girls just, love just being, basically when you're a lash tech, you're a therapist. For real.
For real.
You a straight therapist.
That is
You a
not the first time I've
therapist.
heard
So I don't know, I just make all my girls who come in, when I don't care if you knew, I'm looking at my little roster for today, and I'm gonna greet you hey, Sarah, and she ain't never met me before, but you just gotta basically personalize it. Me, it's all about, making my clients feel comfortable, and just, being professional. That's how I stick out, for sure.
So you said the last game, it was already a few people in. Like you said, you took your heads on. You was different. Like I said, you had a couple friends that told you, fill this void. Was it because it wasn't nobody in the city, in our area, that wasn't really doing lashes good? Or, up to that level that, that y'all envisioned it? Yeah. When you jumped in the game, did you say, all right, I want to be top dog. I want to be top
basically
tier
when
lad.
I jumped into the game, it was more so tunnel vision for me. Like I wasn't worried about nobody. Like I didn't care what she was doing. Like none of that. Like I didn't care about that.
Yeah.
And that's why like even now like a lot of people like it's so crazy because like I inspire like a lot of people I guess.
Yeah.
But like you gotta have tunnel vision. Like don't worry about what she charging, what she doing. Like is she the best? Because you just gotta. It's levels.
Yeah,
for
it's
sure.
levels.
It's levels. So you gonna get there.
People see the output. They don't see the progress.
Yes, that's the thing. Like everybody always like, oh my god, I'm like you don't like y'all see me now, but when I started, I was trash, literally trash. But you gotta stay consistent, and you know definitely stay consistent. Definitely with lashes because you just don't start off being good. You gotta work your way up to being good. You work your way up to being great.
So did you like? You still got those pictures up of the first lash you used to do?
Yes.
You still got.
And
those
I even
up?
have to make like a video, and even when I train like my girls, cause like I was hard on myself. So when I train and you come in and you hard on yourself, I already know you're gonna be good.
Oh yeah.
Like you like cause that was me. Like I was like I gotta be good. Like I gotta be good tomorrow. Like I was working from 2:30 to 10:30 like with kids, and I'm restraining kids all day. Kids running, I'm chasing kids, like all of that. So it was like horrible. It was so stressful, but I still found time to practice and just be consistent. And so
Find your way through it.
yeah, definitely. You just gotta be hungry for it for sure.
Continue to see that vision.
So fast forward, friends told you to start, sister told you to, do lashes. Fast forward, what was you doing on these lashes at, to start off?
So basically, I was doing lashes at my mom's house for about, I wouldn't even say a month. And then I had seen Charnay, shout out to Chanel's Closet, love her to death. I had went to her, like we reached out to her. I seen that she was renting out space at her shop. So I basically reached out to her. We met up, we kind of looked at the little spot or whatever, and then I just jumped in. Like I went to her shop, and I wasn't even good, but shit, I'm sitting there watching everybody else making money, watching everybody get money. I'm like, damn, like I want this to be me. So I was still working too, and I was working at the shop as well. So I'll just come to the shop from 8 to 2, and then I'll leave the shop, and then I'll go to my job in Florissant. So that was like 35-40 minutes away from Collinsville. Right. So after that, doing that, I was like, okay, I'm not really making no money here. I'm not really happy with this. So I just took the leap of faith and then, just started full-time at Chanel's Closet. And I would definitely say those girls, I love them to death. Like, they will always hold, like, a place in my heart dearly because definitely with them, like, pushing me, motivating me, promoting me, all of that.
Yeah,
like, they definitely motivated me.
And one key thing you said you reached out to Chanel. So you felt like you was ready to take that leap of faith. A lot of people be scared to, get to that next level. But you reached out to her and you feel me, got in the shop. So that's something a lot of people be scared to take that leap of faith. So I like that for sure.
Alright, so I got something to say on that therapist part. Because I really have heard that people say that whenever people like do lashes and stuff like that, I really do hear like females sit down and have conversations that's like,
how do you take all that?
Like how do you take all that when you hear certain conversations and those attachments that you build with people?
It be a lot because like at the end of the day, it's like sometimes I come in and shit, I'm having a bad day, or it's just like I don't even really want to talk, but I know my girls, they gonna come in. I look at my little schedule, I'm like, okay, I know she gonna come in, she gonna make my day. Or the other girl, she gonna come in, she gonna have a whole story about her nigga. So it's like I just gotta put on my game face and be just ready for it. So it's always good like to I'm definitely a therapist. For sure.
I can't deal with that many people.
Bro,
every day, you too though, bro.
Every day, that's different personalities, bro. Like
people, that's the challenge of the job.
It's definitely like that's the more so challenging thing too. Well, for me because I had girls I probably had like 2 girls. Like I've been lashing for 4 years. But a girl who like texted me like bitch this, bitch that, like it be hard like cause at the end of the day like they can say all this shit, but as soon as you say one thing, they gonna go right to social media, post you on Facebook, and be like, look at her, you know, and then you gonna be the bad person.
She has bad service.
Yeah, like she gonna be the bad person. But you have to just bite your tongue and just be accommodating and just be professional at all times. And it be hard.
So that's where you always gotta try to like keep that like, you know, business. You gotta keep your strictly business with people, like, because when you get that friendship bond, they become comfortable.
Yeah.
They, you know, get to be feeling as if they can do whatever, say whatever, and you know, man.
At home vibe. So fast forward again, at Chanel's closet shop. Feel me? Clientele goes from, you feel me, out the mud to now you damn near in the sky, right? Clientele building. When did you know, like, okay, I'm gonna take this real serious? At what point was it when that happened? When you like, okay, I'm really making money off of this. I really never have to work a 9 to 5 again.
Shit, when I see my bank account, when I see, when I straight, cause like with my site, that's why I tell all girls, like, always have you a website, because when you get so wrapped up into, for real, the Lash takes you to you a drug dealer, for real, you like the new drug dealers, so it's like, you make fast money, like I literally could do 12 clients a day.
Damn.
So I was doing 12 clients a day. So I'm like, let me just, because I didn't even, like, on my site, I was just, you know, just moving fast. Like, I really didn't take the time. Like, oh, shit, let me just look at my revenue. Let me look at how much money I actually made. When I seen them numbers, I'm like,
it's crazy, man.
Like, I'm really making that. So, like, you just have to just, when you see them numbers, that shit gonna just definitely make you go harder. And then, too, like, your support system. Like, my support system crazy as hell. Like, my sister, thank God for her, because if it weren't for her, I definitely wouldn't be where I'm at now if it weren't for my mom or my sister. Definitely supporting me, shit, because it's so mean, like, just because I be so wrapped up in my business and just, like, sometimes just shunning it off. Yeah. And then, you know, dealing with real life shit or, like, your personal life, it's hard for me. So that's why I have my mom and my sister to back me up.
Yeah, that perfect balance, for sure.
I got a question. I got another question. Like, because I heard a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, when they talk about their businesses and stuff like that, like, you know what I'm saying? They say you always need a plan, or some people say you don't need a plan. What was it for you? You know what I'm saying? Did you have a plan? Did you know, or like, did you just see the vision, like, just learn on your way? You know what I'm saying? That's
basically like, you just gotta start. Literally. Like, you just have to start. Don't, like, that whole plan and shit, ain't nothing gonna go as planned. You write shit out, you gonna be like, whatever. Like, you're in, like, and that was me. I was like, oh my God, I gotta do this, that. Like, you just have to just stop with that plan shit. Just start and just go with the flow, for real. And just stay consistent. That's the whole thing, staying consistent. Because if you stay consistent, the plan gonna work out.
Right. So by consistency, you mean your hours, your schedule?
Yeah, it's like being professional. Being like, don't say, oh, today I want to do, you know, one lash, person lash, or tomorrow I want to, you know, do, like, I don't want to do lashes. Like, just stay consistent. That's me. Like, I always apply, like, you know, all gas, no brakes. Like, I never just like, oh, I'm gonna take a break from doing lashes. I'm gonna start back. Like, once you take a break, then you ain't need. This just like with me, like when I was going to school, I took a break. I knew in the back of my head, fuck school, I'm not going back to school. So you can't take no breaks. You just gotta go full in.
Because you get, I ain't gonna lie, we see that shit all the time when people on, you know, the socials talking about they booked up. You feel me?
And then they just go.
They did 2 appointments. Talking about I'm booked up for the day.
They don't know shit. Working 8 to 8. Shit, every hour don't got time to eat. Like you literally ask your client, can I please get 5 minutes to eat this food? That be me. Well, it used to be me, but now you gotta work smarter and not harder, and that's what I'm doing now. Cause I put in the legwork. Now it's time for me to, you know, venture off, do more things, like, you know, open my own shop, getting girls in here. And, you know, one thing about me, it's never about the money, though. Never about the money. Like with training, you know, you make hella money with training. Like I did a training at the Sheraton, trained 12 girls. And, you know, once then did another training 12 girls. But it's never about the money. I definitely want to see everybody win. And I always tell my girls, like, when you walk in, if you ain't serious, like right now, if you ain't ready, like, here go your money back.
Yeah, you get it back.
Yeah, like, so don't even waste my time on yours.
These training sessions, how you marketing that? Or how are you getting females to say, all right, we want to learn from the Lash twin? What's your process?
I guess it's more so, too, like, word of mouth. Because, my trainers are definitely informative, and I know me, when I went to the girl who trained me, I asked like, oh girl, how did you like her training? So it's all about shit, word of mouth for real. And then, you know, marketing, based, like I said, sticking out like a sore thumb. Like I did the whole pilot thing, the money flight, all that. So you know, that definitely was, I dressed up like a fucking pilot for my training. So it's all about being creative. Marketing, oh my god, I still have to work on that, but marketing is your money. Social media is your money.
Like that
business.
Social media.
Especially like from what you do, you know what I'm saying, your field and my field, as far as, you know what I'm saying, the clothing and the music, and then like her with the lashes, I feel like those are fields to where, you know what I'm saying, it's direct consumer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, they want to invest into you, they want to, you know what I'm saying, be a part of that.
Yeah.
So I feel like you really do like
strictly business.
Marketing essential. In all businesses, really the marketing is essential.
Yep.
Most definitely.
And then too, like what people don't realize as well, like before a client comes to you, before somebody even book like with you, they're gonna look at your page, they're gonna look at your Instagram, they're gonna look at your Facebook, all of that. So it's just good to always make sure your shit clean, like clean.
It ain't professional.
Yeah.
You say, don't be on that smoking
messy.
Yeah.
And then, you know,
causing
sharing stuff, drama, like, girl, shit. And then definitely with Lash, you know, that's the whole vibe. Like, you want to come, be relaxed. You don't want to be worried about somebody going to come in here, you know, shit, be fighting, arguing, screaming on top of your head.
Swinging
And,
on your last
you know, got an attitude. So, you know, people definitely, because I have a lot of girls. My clients are bougie. But what I say, too, you as a person, you like attract what type of clientele you have. So if you a ghetto Lash tech shit, you gonna have the ghetto girls. If you bougie shit, you gonna have the bougie girls. If you know ratchet, you gonna have the ratchet girls. So you definitely, that's why I say everybody got their own clientele for sure.
That's that perfect balance. Like you say, if you want this type of group of people you want to attract, you gotta act. You feel me? Act that way. You know what I'm saying?
Algorithm, you know what I'm saying? When you target that specific crowd.
Yeah. Surround yourself with your own people. That's what you want.
That's basic shit.
That's basic.
So fast forward, snail shot, clientele grows. Now we here where we are today at the Lash Twin Studios. How was that process?
Stressful as hell. I probably cried every fucking day, literally. Probably damn near lost 10 pounds. Open up this shit like, This a whole nother level.
How did you decide on this location?
On
this specific city and building.
Basically it's crazy. Like I said, the shit, it just jumps out at you sometimes. Like I was going to get the girls milkshakes from Sonic, and I had just pulled, because it's quick as hell to get right here, so I pulled in. I'm like, what the fuck, this up for no lease? So I just called, see, you know, how the numbers look and what they trying to charge, and you know, it sounded good. So I came in, and it was a hot ass mess in here, literally a hot mess. Like the floors was trash, the carpet, the walls, everything was just so ugly. But the whole layout, I knew I could do something with it. So
visual, you saw a whole another vision for it when you walked in.
Like this is a nice studio.
Yeah.
And then it's crazy because when I did like inquire about it, like the guy was telling me it was basically out of me and this other dude. He was supposed to do like a music studio or something. So, you know.
Shit. Luckily you got it before him.
Yeah, sorry guy.
Yeah, sorry dude. Music probably wouldn't have been
too convenient.
Keep that shit on. This is the Lash Twin Studio for a reason.
So everything happens for a reason.
Now it's so much hard work into him.
Hell yeah, we can tell.
So I don't care. Like even if cause definitely the next goal is for me to buy my own building for sure. But I'm definitely just gonna keep this for like an office space or something. Like I can't, because I put a lot of work into this for sure.
So your vision is to franchise out in different cities, different states with Lash Twin Studios.
For sure.
That's dope.
It's hard.
Yeah.
Too hard.
This shit elegant. I walked in.
I like this shit.
Bro, chandeliers hanging from the ceiling. Flower walls.
I got the wine in my cup.
LED.
I'm with you.
He just look behind Retro.
Compliment.
Look at that. It is a
pink
And I did all like most of
plant.
the stuff was like I did myself. Like the flower wall I did myself. The little pink little plant over there I did myself.
Come on now, that's a 1-of-1.
So did that make you appreciate the studio more? The fact that, you know, you actually...
And then just like, you know, I work my ass off. And then like just paying for everything yourself. Shit, that right there. Like, damn, like the floors was hella, like, it was just like a lot. So just, you know, putting my hard-earned money into this you know, made me appreciate it for sure.
More connected to it and shit like
Mhm.
that.
Yep.
So,
Investing into yourself.
For sure.
so shit, you got a few, I'm saying what, coworkers, I guess, that I guess
Yes.
is the term.
Yeah.
Got a few coworkers.
No, not even.
Apprentices. Yeah, when I say
Apprentices,
coworkers.
I say apprentices.
Yes, my girls, my team. Like, it's just so crazy. Like, cause I started at Charnay shop and I didn't have no clientele for real. I wasn't making no money. So it's just so crazy because I want them to be like me. Like, I want them to straight, like, elevate. Like, I don't even want them here, like, forever. Like, I want y'all to, you know, start here, shit, build y'all clientele up, and then I'll be coming to y'all grand opening, y'all cutting the ribbon.
That's dope.
Like, that's what I want for, like, the girls for sure. Like, I don't want this to be, you know, like, permanent. Like, I want y'all to just use this as a stepping stone.
No, that's real, because a lot of people try to keep you under their wing, you
Yeah,
know,
for sure.
so they can pay the bills,
Mm-hmm.
or, you know what I'm saying, so they can live
But
their
shit,
life.
the bills gonna get paid regardless. So I definitely want them to just, you know, use this as a stepping stone. You know, learn from me, cause I learned from Charnay. Like, seeing her being, you know, like the business person she is, and you know, just seeing how she move. I'm like, damn, like she doing it. Like, I want to have my own.
Yeah.
And then, you know, just having friends, you know, who have their own, and you know, genuinely want to see you win. And you hit her up and like, damn, like, what, like, how I do this, how I do that, and she don't have, you know, no, she'll just instantly just give me the information. No worries. So
That's love.
That's the thing. You gotta be
For
moving
sure.
past
No count. Gotta
information.
really be having that same
Yes.
motion.
but
Everybody
shit, I was
got
with her
that
for
motion.
4 years, like 4 years, like was with her. So now it's like so crazy, like when I see like where I started, like I look at pictures, because sometimes you have to like, you know, backtrack and just like look like, damn, because you be so hard on yourself, you gotta just like look like, damn, where I started, like, damn, I really am elevating, like I really am,
That's how
like
I
I'm
be
doing
with
that
it.
shit.
Yeah, like, bro, yes, bro. You gotta take
So
a
I be
step back.
forgetting, because me, like, even I got my shop, I'm like, oh, okay, like I got my shop, like what's next? Now you need to buy a shop, now you need to do this. Like, I don't just appreciate the shit when I do it, I'm always looking at what's next. So sometimes you have to just stop and appreciate, like, you really doing a good ass job.
Yeah. So
That's
definitely,
for sure.
definitely gotta get your
Facts, though.
flowers.
Yeah,
Me.
most definitely.
We say, let me hit that for.
What they be saying, some of my sisters be saying, like, you too humble, like you too, like, you gotta put it in their face sometimes. I'm like,
Yeah.
well, yeah, you know.
Here it comes, yeah.
And I mean,
know.
if that's not really your personality, you know, it'll be kind of hard, because
I swear.
they say the small shit, fashion, small shit that you do, what you wear, is kind of, they say that is
Yeah, that-
put in their
that
face,
shit
but that's
don't
really
mean-
just, you know,
That shit don't mean nothing.
yeah, for sure. So what's a few services y'all gonna be offering in the last 22
What we'll be
years?
offering. So, basically, starting the new year, January, the first week of January, all of my girls will be here. So, of course, you'll have me. I do lash extensions. I will be adding eyebrow tinting, as well as waxing, eyebrow waxing to my site. I just be so booked and busy with lashing, but I'm gonna do it for y'all because I'm sick of y'all. Honestly, I'm sick of y'all keep on asking me, girl, when you gonna do the eyebrows? When you gonna do this? I done bought the stuff and everything, so I will be adding that onto my site. And then we have my sister, my dog, the skin twin. She will be doing facials for men and women. She'll be doing back facials, all kind of stuff. Like, my sister's really gonna be the skin goat. Like, all of your skincare needs, she got you for sure. Then we have Kaylin. Kaylin, that's my baby. She like, how old is Kaylin? Like 21. Like my baby. I'm gonna put her under my wing. She gonna be great. She is great already. She already do waxing and stuff. Already. So she's gonna be basically doing full body waxing. Any waxing that you need, she got you for. I'm not sure if she's gonna be doing men, but she definitely gonna be doing a girl. She gonna get y'all together. Every girl needs to wax. If you still shaving, sis, you gotta throw it. You gotta throw that razor out. Get your wax.
It's
So
time to throw it away. It's the
she
future.
got you. Then my girl Sade, yes, my girl. She's gonna be doing nails, all kind of nails, manicures, pedicures, and like what? Like around here, these girls doing nails and stuff. You can't even go get your feet done. You gotta go get your nails done on one side. Then you gotta go to the nail shop, go get your feet done. But here, baby, you gonna be able to get everything done. And you get to drink you some wine while you're doing it. Or you get to drink you some Casamigos, some tequila, whatever you want to drink, we're going to have it here.
So you telling me?
So, yeah, she going to be doing it all.
Nah, though. That's convenient.
And she do press ons too. So, you know, if you a girl who like nurses, I do a lot of nurse lashes. So, if you're a nurse and you don't want to, you like the long nails, but you can't wear them for work, she can make you some custom press-ons.
That's it. That's it.
So the vibe that y'all giving, of course, we walk in is upscale.
Luxury.
It's luxury, you feel me? It's a whole welcoming vibe.
Everybody gonna be in their pink scrubs. Like, that's the uniform here, your pink scrubs. And then we have Get Fine Fridays. So, you gonna put on your heels if you want to, whatever you want to do. Get fine. You want to put on your sneakers, you can do that too. So, yeah, we're going to have Fine Fridays, and you can dress down Saturday too. And then too, like, what's going to be like unique with my shop as well, like for like Sade or whatever, I hope I'm going to push her to do classes. So, we're going to be hosting classes and everything here. It's going to be so dope. Like, so dope. I want all my girls to, do classes when they're comfortable enough to do so.
So how hard was it to my bad?
I'm liking that.
I was gonna say, how hard was it to find a group of people that I'm saying?
It's so
I know from
crazy.
one of your sisters, so it's easy, but
it's so crazy because, like I said, like I was thinking the other day, I'm like, it's crazy how like God already have like stuff planned for you already.
Yeah.
It's already written out.
Fact.
So it's crazy because I didn't even have to look for a team. Like, it literally just fell together. Mm-hmm. Like, my sister, I already knew. Well, we already on the same thing. I wanted her to go to esthetician school to be licensed to do facials and stuff, so we already had that kind of already planned out together. And then she met the girl, Kaylin. She go to school with her as well, so she just like, I just love you and your sister energy. Like, your sister is so inspiring, and all of that. So she's like, I want to work like for your sister. I want to come. Dope. Like, I want to join y'all team. So she's from St. Louis. Like, it will take her like even 35-40 minutes to even get here. So she wanted to join, and then Sade, that's family. So it's gonna be a whole vibe. I think everybody's gonna do so great here together.
Yeah, I like that.
That shit's super dope. That'd be like the hardest shit. Finding people that, you feel me?
Consistent people.
Yeah,
We just talk about that.
Exactly.
We just talk about that. And like people who want to do it, like half the time it don't be, the hard part don't be how to do it, it just be simply the will to do it.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? That's all it be.
time.
Finding those people to add to your team, you know what I'm saying? Build it.
And I feel like too, like, you have to be like, you have to be like an example, like for, or you have to be like that person that's gonna motivate them. Cause I'm gonna be on them, like, what you doing? You ain't post today? Like, come on, like, let's go. So like, I'm gonna be, like, I'm gonna be pushing them, and then like, they gonna be pushing me too. Like, even like Kaylin, she keep me on my toes. Like, hey Bree, I see, I looked at your page. Like, you don't have like your ad name to the Lash Twin Studio. You need to fix that, or she be on me. So it's like we all gonna be on each other, like motivating each other.
Yeah, that's
for sure.
Yeah.
So I just feel like, because I definitely, I got a good feeling like about our team for sure.
Yeah,
that's how you got a real camp though, when you constantly get them same people to push you and motivate you and want you to do better and stuff like that.
Reciprocate that energy.
We have a live right there?
Yeah.
Oh.
And a lot of people not gonna challenge the top dog,
Yeah.
A lot of people won't, you feel me? They ain't gonna push the top person, They gonna just be a yes man most of the time. But like you said, the fact that you got, I know for a fact you got people on your team that's gonna be like, no.
My sister, like when I said it was so cutthroat when I started, like I used to be crying like, Mama, I'm doing lashes in her living room, she coming, and I'm doing lashes, I'm like this.
Yeah.
My sister's like, that shit thin. Like, my mama, girl, you need to make that a little fuller when I couldn't even see him.
Yeah.
So it's like, you be needing people who gonna give you their honest opinion. Man, you gonna be salty, you probably, cry a little bit, snap on their ass, but you gonna be grateful.
It matters.
Me and Sean, we always get into it about something, especially when it comes to music or the business. But it's like, you know what I'm saying, we make each other better. You know what I'm saying?
It be all up, though.
That's how it's supposed to be.
Hey, it's dope though, because all three of our adventures, we all have, connections with a sibling. DJ with music is basically all him and all his siblings, all the guys, of course. You, Lash Twin Studios with your sister.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
And then that's why even like when I think like to venture off, I'm like, when I wanna like my sister, she can hold this down, or she can like manage this. So that'd be dope.
So
and
you
then
can travel, you can do what you want to do, and that's the beauty of shit. Even with retro,
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? My brother, if I need to step out of town, bro, come right in and hold it down. Like I said, I got friends, homies who want to see it grow big like I do. So I can hit up JV and JV can hold it down for a weekend. So
it's good to have even family and friends who genuinely want to see you win, and then shit. Cause and then so I think people like forget sometimes like where you started from. Like man, I ain't like. Did you forget? Like
For real, we came from the
man, like did you?